Hi, what's good YouTube? Sorry about the noise, I'm riding a little electric scooter. But anyway, I'm going to be talking about why you may feel like you need to adjust your diet. So your food diet is what I'm going to be talking about today. So the food you're eating, why you may feel like you need to adjust the food that you're eating. So have you been feeling like not eating lately? Have you been feeling like eating different foods lately? Have you been feeling like that the foods that you currently have been eating or that have been suiting you for a while no longer suit you, okay? So I might just try and find a place to stop so you don't hear the scooter going on, which I will do in a moment. So, what does it mean when your body is telling you to change the food that you're eating? Okay, so the reason why your body is telling you to most likely change the food that you're eating is going to be a couple of reasons. And I'm going to wait for that train to go past because that's just even more noise. So, one of the first reasons that it could be is that the food that you've been eating has been okay for you for a time being. So for example, let's go over there. Can I go through here? Let's just try to go through here. There you go. Oh god. There you go. Alrighty. Let's go here. Alright, here we go. Here's a good spot. There you go. Nice little spot by the lake. Excuse the freaking hair, it's going mess lately and I can't be asked to sort it out. I'm trying to like unknot it and it's knotted. Alright, so why you feel like you need to change your diet. So I'm just going to lay this thing down. Screw it. Take the key out. Alright, so you've probably been feeling like you need to change your diet. So the first reason that it could be is, I just started talking about it a second ago. For example, I'm half Filipino, okay? I'm half English, so in England we typically eat like a lot of potatoes and stuff, okay? Potatoes, like I'm half Asian, so we eat some rice. But in England, they like to eat potatoes and kind of root vegetables a lot in England, okay? A lot of root vegetables. And that is, so the reason that I've been eating a lot of that is because of my environment, okay? My environment has been kind of dictating the food that I'm eating based on things like advertisement, your family, what your family eating, if you're living with them, like subliminal messaging inclining you to eat certain types of foods, which is going to be based on the area that you're in. Again, England is known for fish and chips. Like, it is like, if you go to England, what's the English food? It's going to be fish and chips, okay? Chips, potatoes. If you're from America, chips is your fries, but fatter. That is one reason why you may feel like your diet needs to change, is because you're adjusting to what you're more conducive to, and you're not allowing your environment or the area around you to dictate your consumption, okay? This is interesting. Hopefully no one takes my freaking scooter while I walk around there. Alright, the second reason could be that you have raised your vibration so much that low vibrational foods, so anything that isn't like a fresh fruit or vegetable, your body probably doesn't want it. So I've been feeling like that lately. Now, I eat a plant-based diet, so for example, stuff that I've been having in the past have been like, say, vegetable burgers, not like meat replacement burgers. Sometimes I used to do that, but like, you know, the bean burgers that they make with the breadcrumb shit, I used to have that, a lot of chips, a lot of like kind of English takeaway food. I used to have a lot of that, and that stems from a past like addiction to takeaway. Basically, I live above a kebab shop, a fish and chip shop, a Tesco and a corner shop. So I used to go downstairs for my dinner like every day and get like a fish and chips or jumbo sausage and chips, I used to be fat, by the way, chubby, not fat. I used to be chubby. I might have a picture somewhere if I do. But that was because, no, sorry, where was I going? The vibration. You've adjusted your vibration so much that you don't want null. What I mean by null food is NULL. It's a zero vibration food. Okay? Your body doesn't want it. It wants something that is going to energize it, not just by providing macronutrients, which are your protein, fats and carbohydrates. It's going to provide a uplift of your energy field. It's not just, I don't really know how to explain this. Food has a vibration, okay? I tried this a couple of months ago. Well, I didn't intend to try it. What am I on about? I had some blueberries in my hands. Like I was about to eat them, and I had them in my hands. And I shit you not, they were like, it was like I was holding a crystal. I was feeling vibrations coming off the blueberries, like oscillations into my hands coming off the blueberries. And again, these were fresh blueberries. I've not tried with like non-fresh items, but I haven't actually found that vibrational feeling of food if it's not fresh food. Okay, so if it's not like fresh vegetables, fresh fruit, if it's like been if it's been put in a place where it's kind of had to, it's not grown properly, so things like bananas, they always pick the bananas very early, so when they transport it to the UK, it's ripe when it gets here. So essentially they pick it when it's green, or like very, very, very green and hard, and then they transfer it here and it becomes ripe when it gets here. That type of food isn't fresh. So to eat fresh fruits and vegetables in England is a bit different than, say, if you were in Africa, if you were in Asia or South America. Fruit and veg, there's an abundance of fruit and veg in those areas. So do I need to get like move country? Personally, I think I need to. I'm not very conducive to England. The weather is shit for me. I need more sunlight. I'm half Filipino. I need more sunlight. Like, my legs can go white, and they have gone white before because basically I went through a depression phase when I was younger. I used to play sports a lot, and then I went through a phase of depression where I didn't play sports and I didn't wear shorts, so I didn't have my legs out in the sun, and my legs turned white. But yeah, that's losing melanin. I forgot what that's called. But yeah, let's get back to it. You have probably been feeling like you are needing to change your diet. You want to eat different foods. You want to get healthier or something. Now, I'm not saying I haven't been eating fruits and vegetables, but have I been eating like fresh stuff? Am I eating like maybe dried fruits and vegetables? I haven't been really eating dried. I eat dates. That's about the only dried fruit I eat. But there is a vibrational shift in the earth that is constantly going on, and when the earth's vibration shifts, our vibration shifts, especially when you're in tune to it. Then you start wanting to consume a more, you could say, a filtered, and what I mean by consume, I mean by consume everything. So consume through your 5 senses, including the food. You're wanting to kind of filter what you're consuming. So you're wanting to eat healthier, more well, not healthier, more healthier to you, more conducive to you, what you need to eat. You may want to eat completely different to what I want to eat, okay? You're probably from a different country, you may be conducive to different foods than me. You may like oats and wheat and shit like that. I'm not a great fan of oats and wheat and stuff like that. I like fruit. What the fuck? Sorry, there's something moving a lily pad. Oh, there are bugs. But yeah, there's some shit there. But yeah, you are probably conducive to different foods. So if you're allowing your environment, again, that could be advertisements, your friends, your family, to dictate what you're consuming or what you're eating, you're not really selecting your own food. You're not eating what you want to eat. You're eating what other people and the environmental factors are inclining you to eat. So, how do you go about finding what foods you're conducive to? Experiment. That's the best advice I can give for that, is experiment. That's the only way to kind of go about finding what foods are right for you, is experimenting. Try different fruits, try different vegetables, try all the shit that you've never tried. You'll find that you'll like some of them and you don't like some of them. There are some fruits that I don't bloody like because they taste like shit to me. But there's sometimes they can taste nice to others. Again, everyone's got different taste buds. Everyone's got an abundance of different things that they are more inclined to, that they want to consume. Again, that could be through your 5 senses, including food. But there's abundance of things that you can adjust your diet to. And the reason that you may need to adjust your diet is because you are adjusting your vibration, which means you need to match your consumption to your vibration. Okay? But I think I will keep that there for today. But yeah, there's stuff going on now. You could call it the genetic evolution that's going on. So all of these things are influencing the genetic evolution. Okay, I'm going to give you a little talk on the genetic evolution before I finish, actually. So, genetic evolution, what do I mean? So think about it. 500 years ago, we did not have things like computers that allowed us to communicate like this. We did not have access to libraries that the public could go to. We did not have access to libraries on the internet. We did not have access to phones. We did not have access to our natal charts. The masses didn't have access to the natal charts. We didn't consume things like, a lot of people didn't consume things, wait for the train. A lot of people didn't consume things like monatomic gold. And people are consuming things like monatomic gold now and colloidal silver. Again, 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago, a lot of people were not consuming particles of gold into their system, particles of silver into their system. That makes you more conducive to energy. All energy, by the way, it's not just good and bad. Good energy is bad energy. Any energy you become conducive to when you consume monatomic gold and colloidal silver, because they are electromagnetic conductors. So if you're consuming monatomic gold, colloidal silver, you're taking part in like meditation practices, yoga practices that people weren't doing. You're doing forms of divination, astral travel, remote viewing. If you're doing all these practices, you are taking part in the genetic evolution. Now, your kids, this is the important bit, because you, in our generation, are not going to do the work that we think we could do. It's going to be generational. Okay? Now imagine all the things that you've learned, and all the things that you've learned from bullshit schools and shit, and how much you could actually teach the children that you have. I know for a fact my kid ain't going to the generic schools for shit. Fuck that. I'm homeschooling mine. And then those kids after our generation, goddamn, the things that they could do after we've eradicated the programming that we're still being influenced by, and start teaching them like the ways of mystery schools from an early age. Yo, shit's about to get funky. But yeah, I think I'll leave that there. Anyway, genetic evolution, it's going to happen. It is a thing. We are evolving. We are doing things that we've never done before. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Peace out.